Welcome to Celinka Updates. Today, we are diving into the heartwarming yet controversial wedding of Claudia Barretto and her longtime boyfriend Basti Lorenzo. While their wedding was a beautiful celebration of love, it also sparked a heated reaction from Claudia's father, Dennis Padilla, who voiced his frustration about being excluded from the event. Let's break down the special day and the drama that followed. 25-year-old singer Claudia Barretto recently tied the knot with her longtime non-showbiz boyfriend Basti Lorenzo in an intimate church wedding held on April 8, 2025 at St. James the Great Parish in Ayala Alabang Village, Montelupa City. The ceremony was attended only by their closest family and friends. Claudia exuded elegance in a ghost white off-shoulder gown crafted from luminous ivory satin. The structured A-line silhouette, complemented by a sweeping chapel-length veil and a delicate bouquet of baby's breath, epitomized refined minimalism. Her look was finished with classic pearl studs, a sleek slow band, and warm neutral makeup that highlighted her glowing skin, bronze cheek, and mauve lips. Basti Lorenzo, the son of business tycoon Martin Ignacio Lorenzo, looked dapper in a traditional cream white barong tagalog. Their long-standing romance, which has now spanned 10 years since they first met when Claudia was just 15, has been built on openness, support, and trust. Claudia has always been candid with her mother about everything from their early dates and casual hangouts to the deep love that blossomed between them. The reception followed at the scenic lake hall at Nene's Sanctuary, an event venue nestled in Sta Elena Golf and Country Estate, Santa Rosa, Laguna, where Claudia changed into a sleek strapless gown for the evening festivities. The choice of venues added to the intimate yet elegant ambience of the celebration. However, behind the joyous festivities, the day was marred by a public display of hurt from Claudia's father, Dennis Padilla, feeling sidelined and excluded from the wedding program. Dennis expressed his dismay in a now-deleted Instagram post where he lamented. Grabe kayo, nabudol niyo ako, father of the bride nagging visitor. Galing niyo. As translated, you guys are unbelievable. I was duped. The father of the bride became a visitor. Amazing. Dennis also left a comment under Julia Barretto's post saying, Kapalinyo, meaning how rude of you, though he later deleted both posts. Jeannie Padilla, Dennis's brother, recounted the emotional ordeal on social media. He explained that he and Dennis had traveled early from Bulacan to Alabang for the wedding, only to find no communication from the organizers regarding Dennis's role. Despite being the father of the bride, Dennis was not included in the wedding entourage and was advised to sit near the godparents, leaving him and Jeannie sitting at the back of the church, a situation that brought Dennis to tears. Jeannie's emotional account detailed the dismay they both felt, as translated. It's only now that I'm speaking out. By 1 p.m. I was already at the church, came from Bulacan going to Alabang. We left at 5 a.m. Woke up excited just like Kuya Dennis Padilla for his daughter's wedding. It's the first time I witnessed the wedding where the father of the bride wasn't part of the program. We arrived early. The event organizers were already there, but not one of them said that he wasn't part of the program. He wasn't included in the entourage that would walk down the aisle towards the altar. We asked where our mother would sit and they said anywhere there, and that the father should just sit beside the godparents. So Kuya, Dennis and I went to the back instead. Kuya was moved to tears because of what happened, so I told him, let's just go home after the ceremony and just take pictures of the newlyweds. I felt sorry for my mom because she also cried. I felt the pain my brother and mother felt because I'm a father too. For such a long time, he tried to reach out and get the attention of his children. Is this what the people around you taught you? It's all luxury and fame. All that belongs to you. We are used to hardship and we really don't belong in your world. But the difference is, our hearts and dignity can be matched. You can even ask our parents whether what you did to your father was right or wrong. Dennis Dominguez Padilla Chinita Samuel Baldivia, turns out you are not the father of the bride, just a guest of the bride. In the light of the painful events at the church, Dennis, Jeannie, and their mother chose not to attend the reception at Lake Hall at Nene's Sanctuary. Instead, they opted to have their meal at a restaurant, a decision that underscored the emotional toll of the day and deepened the rift within the family. Dennis Padilla opens up to OG Diaz in a phone interview aired on OG Diaz's YouTube channel on 9th April 2025. Dennis Padilla spoke candidly about his pain. He revealed that although he was at the church, he felt excluded from one of the most important milestones in a father's life. He shared that he wasn't directly informed by Claudia about the wedding and that the invitation came through a third party. "I felt like a guest," he said, "not like the father of the bride." Dennis admitted he had long dreamed of walking Claudia down the aisle, a moment that never came. He also said he had to see photos and videos where other people played major roles while he stood silently in the background. Dennis described the situation as heartbreaking. Despite being physically present at the church, he emotionally felt absent. In his words, he was cheated out of his role as a father. He said he was unsure whether he was even welcomed at the reception, and because of that uncertainty and his hurt, he chose not to stay after the ceremony. He explained that although he has had a rocky past with his children, Claudia, Julia, and Leon, he never stopped loving them or wanting to fix things. However, moments like this wedding only deepened the distance. Dennis admitted he still holds hope but struggles with the silence and cold treatment. Despite the sadness, Dennis remained composed during the interview. He said he wasn't sharing this to stir drama, but to express how deeply he felt excluded. "I just wanted to be a father," he said. "I didn't expect grand recognition. I just wanted to be there for her as her father." In a particularly emotional message, Dennis added, "The wedding is over. What is there to go back to? How can I rewind that moment? I just cried, but I feel good now that I have let it out. It is done. It's finished. That's it. This time it's my turn, not theirs. They won't get to talk to me or see me again. This is goodbye. It's permanent. Maybe that was the last time you ever see me inside that church, because I can't avoid it. I won't stop you from being there. You are my children after all." This statement hit hard for many fans who could feel the heartbreak behind each word. Dennis Padilla may have said goodbye, but it is clear he still holds deep love for his children, even if he feels that chapter is closed. The public quickly responded to the interview, with many viewers sympathizing with Dennis. Some praised his vulnerability and willingness to be honest about his emotions. Others felt sad that such a beautiful wedding came with such emotional pain for a father, and Dennis's continuous burning of any reconciliation bridge between him and his estranged children. There were also those who hoped that both sides, Dennis and his children, could one day come together and rebuild what was lost. The story touched hearts across the internet and served as a reminder that even in moments of joy, there can be hidden sadness behind the smiles. Although Claudia and Basti's wedding was a milestone for the couple, it was undeniably overshadowed by familial strife and unresolved emotional issues. Congratulations, Claudia and Basti. And that's the story behind Claudia's wedding and Dennis Padilla's emotional reaction to his daughter, Claudia Barretto's wedding. He may have been at the church, but his words reveal a deeper longing to be more than just a guest, to truly be a father. Will healing ever come for the Padilla Barretto family? We will be here to keep you updated. Thank you for joining us on Celinka Updates as we covered this complex blend of celebration and sorrow. While Claudia and Basti embark on their new journey together, the family drama serves as a poignant reminder that even the happiest occasion can carry hidden emotional burdens. Share your thoughts in the comments below and stay tuned for more updates on this and other breaking stories. We wish healing and happiness to everyone involved.